Alright, yo, what is up, everyone? It's probably a bad view, but you really can't see me, but just got back from work, and everyone's shocked right now. The world's shocked that the Warriors, like, they're supposed to at least win at least one game more Greenland. I did predict you right that, if Kevin Durant doesn't come back as soon as possible, then they're gonna lose the series to the Raptors, and then you can't really see. Alright, so it's much better. So, as I was continuing saying, is that, if the Warriors don't get Kevin Durant, their best scorer, the best player in the finals that averaged 30, if he doesn't come back as soon as possible, I've been saying this since game one when Raptors took game one, though. They're going to lose the series to Raptors either in 5 or 6, though, if they don't get KD back, because there's no answer who's going to stop Kawhi. And that could be Kevin Durant. And today's game that Raptors took the lead 3-1, now they're one game away from winning an NBA title, and honestly, like, the Warriors, they're in deep trouble, like, it's either that miracle happening, they're gonna have to get Kevin Durant back, or they should be praying right now that they should be coming back from 3-1 deficit in the NBA Finals. And the last time the Warriors they came back when they're down 3-1 was the OKC back in 2016 when they're going against OKC back then when it was KD, Russell, Ibaka. But that was like the luckiest moment right there. It was kind of like red because like some couple players, like for example, Draymond should have been suspended in 2016. But like I said, that was a long time ago, so forget about it. But honestly, like even if they're trying to come back from a 3-1 deficit in the NBA Finals, and the only one player that did it was LeBron, I don't think the Warriors they're not gonna come back from a 3-1 deficit because remember they got away game in Game 7, which is at Eric Canada Center, which is Toronto, dude. And I don't really think they're going to beat Toronto in Game 7. I don't really think they're going to beat Toronto next Monday, like I told you. Toronto, they got the momentum. They play really good and really consistently when it comes to home court. And the Warriors lucky that fact that Toronto should be up 4-0, should have been sweep, but the Raptors had a bad shooting night in Game 2, which they should have won that. And I've been saying this many times, though. Like, I forgot to say this in my basketball flow during the season. Like when the Raptors swept the Warriors in the regular season, I told everyone, the Raptors they might be a different team, ever since they got Kawhi. Maybe Kawhi might have changed the game or who knows, but yeah. So after all the talking shit saying the Raptors getting destroyed, the Raptors are done. Draymond Green said, "Oh, we can win in 5, 6, 7. Oh, we don't need Kevin Durant. Look what happened." To me, I think you're gonna need Kevin Durant because without Kevin Durant, how do you expect Draymond, Clay, and Curry to stop the Toronto Raptors team that has Kawhi that plays more than just the MVP? You got Marcus Larry, Serge Ibaka, Pascal Siakam. Those are the weapons that Raptors are gonna need, and only if they stay consistently, then Raptors can win it all easily. It could have been swept right now, but like I said, that game two where Raptors shot poorly, that's the reason why Warriors got one game. But I'm telling you, folks, like the Raptors do, like they're probably having like an awesome year this year after making one trade, which is trading away DeMar for Kawhi. After LeBron left the Eastern Conference, that's when Toronto, next thing you know, they went to the NBA Finals and they're about to win an NBA title after winning one more. So they're one game away from winning the title. And I don't really follow the franchise. Like I'm not really sure if this is gonna be Toronto Raptors, first title or second title, but if they do, then props to Toronto Raptors. Like even though I don't like Toronto Raptors or Golden State Warriors, but I prefer Toronto winning over Warriors because like I really don't want to see Warriors like three-peating again, four-peating. I don't want them to make history like it's easy because they got five All-Stars. That's why I really want Kawhi and the Raptors to win it all. I mean, we're talking about Kawhi Leonard. Like, this is not the guy that just plays like MVP, but he plays more like MVP. Like this guy, like carried his old San Antonio Spurs team to beat LeBron and Miami Heat, and he's the reason why the best player back in the year 2014 packed the suit and went back to Cleveland. And Kawhi is capable of doing that again. Like he's about to make KD pack his suit and go either join with Kyrie with Brooklyn or New York. So and many people are saying that we don't need fucking KD, and now they're saying they need KD. I mean, you Warriors fan, like, it's either you guys are bandwagons or you have no clue in basketball, or maybe you guys are just haters. The fact that you can't accept the fact that Raptors are a better defensive all around team. That's why they're winning it. Because you guys are lucky the fact that if it wasn't for those injuries for years and years, you probably would have had one or probably zero. Because I remember starting from year 2014-15, that's when they got so good. If it was for Kevin Love and Kyrie and Varej's injury, 2015, would have been LeBron's, first title with the Cavs. In 2016, that would have been back to back for LeBron. And you can say all you want about the 3-1 lead, it's rigged, it's a different momentum, but still. Cavs won the championship in 2016 with a miracle history making. In 2015, if Kevin Love and Kyrie weren't injured, that would have been back to back right there, like I told you. Because LeBron on the bench nearly beat the Warriors, and it took like what? 6.5 games to beat the Cavs team bench, you know. With LeBron on it back then, when he used to fucking average like what? Whew, 30 or 40. And then let's see, year 2017, Warriors once again got lucky that Kawhi Leonard and Spurs do. They should have took out to a 7 game series with them, but Saza had to like, injure Kawhi Leonard, and because of that, Spurs play like shit from game 1 to 4. So, and when Kawhi was playing with San Antonio, they were up by 24 in the first game against Kevin Durant and Warriors Big Three. So that is a sign right there that Kawhi Leonard is probably the only player that can be a silent killer to any best player's team, and they got lucky that 2017, that could have been Kawhi's year with Spurs, but who knows though. And now 2018, where Rockets were about to go to the NBA Finals because they're 1 game ahead, right? Chris Paul was injured, and if it wasn't for Chris Paul, Rockets probably would never blow a 70-point lead in Game 5, Game 6, or Game 7. I mean, no, not game five. Game six they were up by 17, and game seven they were up by 15, but they blew those leads. And I felt like if Chris Paul was there, then he would have made sure the lead is safe. And now you Warriors fans, look what happened. Karma came right back to you. Klay Thomas got injured, so he missed 1 game. Like K's out, nearly almost like what 5 games. And now you complain that injuries are the reason why Raptors are winning. Well, that is true. If KD and Klay Thompson were in the game to get a healthy 100%, and same with Looney, Iguodala, I believe that this would have been a different game, different momentum. But I'm not saying either one team is going to win. But still, I kind of believe the Raptors low-key would have beat Kevin Durant from game 1 to 4. Because think about it. Warriors play off ball better without KD. They move the ball better without KD. So I don't want to hear any excuse from Warriors fans saying that, oh, we need Kevin Durant back. But a couple of days ago, you just said, oh, we need KD to order to win. Nah, you don't need KD to win. He's just a scorer. So getting KD back is not going to help out anything because the fact that you guys have a good record without KD, but with KD, you guys have a decent record. So, but I'm just letting you know, folks. Though, like the Warriors do, like I felt like it should have been the Warriors. Should have been like Portland and the Raptors, in my opinion, because Portland they blew 3 games in a row when they're up by 17, but they blew that shit. And this is how I can tell. Okay, this is how I can tell that the Warriors through the end of the era is about to end right here because the first round against Clippers, they blew a 31-point lead against them in game two. It took like what, nearly 6 games to beat this scrubbiest Clippers team with a bench Lou Williams on it. And then the second round took like what, 6 or 7 half games to beat this Houston Rockets with injury prone washed up point guard, which is Chris Paul. And now you got Portland, which I know they swept Portland, but we all know Portland are one of those teams that would choke the lead. So Portland should have been up by like what, 3-1. They should have won a series a long time ago, but and now you're going against Toronto, where I said this before. Toronto ain't Portland. Toronto ain't Houston. Toronto ain't LA Clippers. Toronto Raptors team has a Kawhi Leonard guy that wants to win, and he stays consistent. So far, he's been doing really, really excellent job. This Raptors team has a really good, decent coach. Like, Coach Nick Nurse, like, he ain't even a great coach right now, but he's still out coaching Steve Kerr. And then you got the Raptors bench too, comparing against the Warriors bench, but I'll give the edge to the Raptors bench. The Raptors got a 3-point machine. And look at the caliber of the defensive of what Raptors have is Ibaka, Marc Gasol, Danny Green, Siakam, OG, brother, man. That's how the Raptors like they become like a really good D-backs team because those defensive caliber, not only they play good tight D, but they can score pretty good, they can shoot. But when you look at the Warriors too, you got Boogie Cousins. Like I'm telling you this before, when you put an injured point guard, I mean no, not injured point guard, my bad. An injury center on your lineup, it's gonna ruin everything. And Kevin Looney, like I said, he ain't playing the best right now because he's battling a fractured bone. Damian Jones to recovery, Iguodala to recovery. Klay Thompson gonna be a little bit rusty after the hamstring. Kevin Leonard didn't even play a game in the finals, so Curry's looking like he has to carry this team like LeBron. Now Curry feels like how does it feel like when he's in LeBron's position where he didn't have any help at all. So I'm telling you folks, like, if the Raptors do win the NBA Finals next Monday, I bet you Air Canada, they're gonna be fucking partying almost every single night because they finally won a title. I bet you that parade's gonna be fucking awesome. I bet you the mini movie online about Kawhi and the Raptors gonna be fucking awesome. Like, let's not forget the Toronto Raptors too. Like, at one point, like, they chose to rebuild the team where they drafted the 27, which is Piasco Siakam, and they picked up some couple players that are undrafted. No one didn't really know they were gonna be that good. Like for example, Van Vliet and Norman Powell. But look what happened. Making a good move, which is to rebuild. In the second, you traded with DeMar for another All Star. And three, LeBron chose to give up on the East and went to the West. And look what happened. 1 year later, after Toronto got eliminated by LeBron, got swept by LeBron, When he left, they went to the NBA Finals straight away, and just because they made that one amazing trade, which is a Kawhi for DeMar DeRozan. Now, DeMar DeRozan, right now, I bet you he's punching his airbag around and be like, man, that couldn't be me right there, but if only if I knew how to shoot, I would have been there right now for a long ass time, you know. What I meant by longest time that he should have been in the finals up there. He could have beat LeBron and gave challenge to LeBron if he knew how to shoot, you know, if he had a shot though. LeBron, like I said, he's my favorite player, but I think him and Kawhi might be the same if Kawhi does win the title, because this is gonna be Kawhi's second title where he's gonna be the Golden State Warriors on Monday, because there's no way on Monday the Warriors are not gonna beat the Raptors at the Canada Center, dude. Like no fucking way, dude. Like Kawhi Leonard, like I said, he ain't just the MVP that plays to win though. He wants to win for real, and he stays consistent, you know. And he kind of remind me of MJ, you know, like the footwork, the killer instinct, you know, his humbleness, dude, that says he rather win instead of become the best player. So that's what MJ said the same thing, but honestly, I'm telling you the truth right now. So Toronto's gonna win on Monday for sure because they do play really good and consistently at home court. But what worries about me about Toronto is that can Danny Green and Kyle Lowry, Serge Ibaka, and Gasol, they can step up one more time, then they can take a break, you know. But anyways, like I told you, so Golden State Warriors fans, this is the end of the era. Don't cry the fact that you're about to lose KD because I told you if it wasn't for those injuries, you would have lost KD a long time ago. But everyone knew that we don't want the Raptors to win either. Same with Golden State, but I don't want Warriors to make history like it's easy. So I prefer like not for the Warriors to three-peat because like the only two team to three-peat either Lakers and Chicago Bulls. I believe. Yep, believe right. Yeah, and Boston Celtics, but that was like a long time ago. So yeah, I don't want the Warriors to repeat. So right now, Raptors are up 3-1. So, but there could be a good chance that a magical thing out of nowhere, we're going to pull a 3-1 comeback. But like I said, no one's gonna blow a 3-1 like the Warriors do. When someone's up 3-1, they got the momentum. So, and Kawhi knows that he ain't gonna blow a lead like the Warriors do. He ain't a choker. He stays consistent winning. So, but anyways, like I said, congratulations to Raptors, dude. You made it to the finals, dude. Man, Kawhi's been having like amazing year with the Raptors, dude. He first, shut down the MVP of the regular season, Giannis, and if it wasn't for his tight D on Giannis, the Bucks would have been in the finals instead of Raptors, and Philadelphia, on the other hand, would have been in the finals too if it wasn't for Kawhi's amazing buzzer beater at the fourth quarter, and he made history right there. Like that was the first buzzer beater in Game 7. Now he's in the edge to win his second title and carry this Raptors team to win his first chip, dude. And now he's up 3-1 against this Warriors team that has Curry, Draymond, Clay Thompson, and Boogie. That's like four All Stars, and you forgot Iguodala too. That's five. So I don't care if it's injuries or not, but you still play. But when you look at the Raptors, dude, you Warriors should be like embarrassed the fact that it's only just Kawhi and a bunch of inconsistent goons, you know. So I don't want to hear anything about injuries when the Raptors, on the other hand, they don't have any All Stars besides Kawhi. So, but anyways, like I told you, if the Raptors still win, Kawhi, like I said, I'll give you props to you. I appreciate that you finally end the Warriors, dynasty. Because if it wasn't for you, then who knows? Warriors could have been continuing like winning titles in the future because of you stopping Kevin Durant and Warriors from three-peating. It's gonna break apart. Because I know Kevin Durant, like he's been talking to Kyrie about joining Brooklyn. Like we ain't that dumb, you know. Like Kevin Durant's a free agency, and he knew that if he loses to the Raptors, whether he's injured or not, he ain't gonna waste 2 more years just to try 3P or 2P again, because next year's gonna get stronger. The next year after that's gonna get stronger and stronger. Because we all know Giannis, dude, within a couple of years, if he masters his game, he's gonna be the best, dude. And we all know Lakers, dude, they're coming in too. So you might as well tell KD that if you want to prove you're better than LeBron, you're the best player. Win a championship with someone else, though. But I highly doubt that. But like I told you, folks, if the Raptors still win, even though I don't like the Raptors, or I'm not a fan of the Raptors, do, I'm gonna be happy for y'all. Like I don't know how I'm gonna feel that what LeBron thinks and Lakers think when the Raptors won a title instead of Warriors. It like keeps thinking me that that should have been Lakers and LeBron right there. But like I say, you can't like expect them to win all the time, because injuries were the reason why Lakers couldn't get there. Not enough shooters, so Lakers will be coming back strong. My Lakers are coming for you. But like I said, it's gonna be a little bit weird that if the Toronto do win a NBA championship instead of the Warriors or LeBron, I don't know what to say, but still, Toronto Raptors, like, I feel happy for you and your team. I know you're gonna have an amazing party if you do win a title next Monday. But I'm just letting you know, like, if Kevin Durant didn't get injured, it would have been a different game. But still, not making excuses though. I'm still giving you props though. But still, my game's on the Raptors. Even though you got Kevin Durant coming back, you're still gonna win though. But anyways, folks, I'm out of here. You guys have a good night, and man, I don't know what to say. Like, can't believe the Raptors are up 3-1, and when you see a team like an NBA Finals that won 2 games in a row at Orc Arena, then that's a sign right there that that's gonna be the second team to beat the Warriors in the NBA Finals. Like first was LeBron when he beat the Warriors at home court at Game 7 and 5, dude. And now Raptors just won 2 in a row at Orc Arena. That's just telling me, dude, like you know what? This Raptors team is just playing at a different level, like higher praise than the Warriors. Like I never seen a team, beating the Warriors back to back on home court. Never seen that shit before. So yeah, like I said, Raptors, congratulations, still you deserve it. You're up 3-1. I don't know what Kylo thinks about being 1 game away from winning his first title. I don't know what DeMar DeRozan feels like. Yeah, I don't know about Kawhi, but I know for damn sure if Kawhi does win his second title with Toronto, he's probably gonna stay for sure. Because if I was Kawhi, if I was the type of person that won a title with this team, I'll probably stay like a couple years until someone takes me down. Like that's my rule. You gotta beat me in the finals if I want to leave. So and not only just that, but I'm pretty sure Kawhi will get more free valuable stuff, not just like getting free food or a car or mansion for staying in Toronto again. But if he wins the title, then they're gonna give him more and more credit. So, but if Kawhi leaves, then that's kind of pretty stupid. Why you wouldn't betray Toronto like that? But I can see why Kawhi is doing that because next year's gonna be stronger and he's smarter. That if he wants to win more, maybe teaming up with him and LeBron would be a good duo. But and I've been hearing rumors that Kawhi wanted to play with LeBron when he was younger, and there is no video footage saying that Kawhi doesn't want to play with LeBron, but media is just making it up, so who knows? Because he bought his house in San Diego, just near LA. Sister just said on Twitter that whether he wins the title or not, he's still gonna leave. So, anyways, I'm just really hoping that Kawhi, will go to LA so Lakers could be back in the show, but it's up to Kawhi. But like I said, Monday is Kawhi's second chip, so alright, guys, you have a good night, and Warriors fan, I don't feel bad for you, but this is what happens when you make fun of other teams' injury, and this is what happens when you recruit more All Stars. Karma's coming right back to you. I'm telling you, don't play with karma.